The magic of promises and kindness. Imagine if a slimy, croaking frog could turn into a handsome prince with just one promise. Stay tuned to discover the magic behind this classic tale and how kindness can change everything. In a lush green kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess who loved playing in the royal garden. She had a favorite golden ball that sparkled like the sun. One sunny afternoon, as she tossed her ball high into the air, it slipped through her fingers and fell into a deep, dark well. "Oh no! My golden ball," she cried, peering into the well. But it was too deep to reach. Just as she began to weep, a small, raspy voice croaked, "Why are you crying, princess?" Startled, she looked around and saw a little green frog sitting on a lily pad. "My ball is lost in the well," she sniffled. "I can fetch it for you," said the frog. "But what will you give me in return?" The princess thought for a moment. "I'll give you my jewels, my crown, anything you want." The frog shook his head. "I want none of that. Promise me you'll be my friend. Let me eat from your plate and sleep on your pillow." The princess hesitated but quickly said, "Yes, yes, I promise. Just get my ball back." With a splash, the frog dove into the well and returned with her golden ball. Overjoyed, the princess snatched it and ran back to the castle, forgetting all about her promise. That evening, as the princess dined with her family, a knock came at the door. Who could it be at this hour? The king wondered. The princess turned pale as she heard a familiar croak. "Open the door, princess. You made me a promise," called the frog. Reluctantly, she explained everything to the king. "A promise must be kept," the king said firmly. With a heavy heart, the princess let the frog in. He hopped onto the table and looked at her with his big, golden eyes. "Lift me up," he croaked. She grimaced but obeyed. The frog ate from her plate and drank from her cup. When dinner was over, he croaked again, "I'm tired. Take me to your room." The princess wanted to refuse but remembered her promise. She carried him to her room and placed him on a cushion far from her bed. As the night went on, the princess began to feel sorry for the frog. "He did help me," she thought. "Come closer," said the frog softly. Hesitant but curious, she picked him up and placed him on her pillow. To her surprise, the frog gave her a kind smile and whispered, "Thank you, princess." The next morning, as sunlight streamed into the room, the princess woke up to find the frog gone. In his place stood a handsome prince. "Who are you?" she gasped. The prince bowed and said, "I was cursed by a wicked witch to live as a frog until a kind soul let me share their life. You have broken the spell with your kindness." The princess blushed, realizing her act of compassion had changed everything. The prince and princess became the best of friends. Soon, their friendship blossomed into love. They were married in a grand celebration, and the prince's kingdom prospered under their reign. From that day on, the princess always remembered the importance of keeping her promises and showing kindness to everyone, even a little frog. What do you think was the most magical moment in this story? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more enchanting tales.